Hey, John, can you tell me about negative aspects of your psychedelic experiences? Times where you would consider it perhaps a bad trip?
Yeah. So I never really thought I was going to have a bad trip when I first went into it. The type of hallucinogens I started with was LSD, acid. And then afterwards I did mushroom. And I did them both of those more than once. I think the very first time I tried acid, I had a bad trip. See, it was a 6-hour journey through my own mind. For about 4 hours, it seemed like there was a lot of fun, a lot of confusion, mass confusion, a lot of hallucinations, seeing things go in different directions, people's faces melting, imagining that there was lanterns that were melting, but they really weren't even melting. They were just there. But towards the end, I started to feel bad. Like the come down, I would hear my mom's voice in the back of my head saying, "Must you do this to yourself?" in our mother language, right? And so for me, it gave me a feeling of evil. Like, what am I doing to myself? This isn't good. This can't be good on the body. It can't be good on the brain. And so it started to make me like kind of freak out a little bit within myself and have this bad trip. Now that would happen later on also with other hallucinogens like psilocybin. There were some mushroom trips that were really fun, but there was always this deep fear within myself. Like, this is probably not okay. Not okay with who? With my parents or with my own morals or what I've been raised to believe. So like a lot of times it was really fun, but all of a sudden I would go into that deep state of fear within myself and think, I don't know that I feel comfortable with this anymore. And then I would start freaking out and having like this little anxiety within myself, which I interpret as being a bad trip within the trip. I've actually seen people have psychotic breaks on hallucinogens, which that could be interpreted as a bad trip too.